This is WENY News.
Thanks for clicking on the webcast. I'm Kelly Meyer. Here's the latest from WENY News and the Star-Gazette. A man is recovering this morning after falling 60 feet from an Ithaca gorge. The Ithaca Fire Department rescued a man after he fell into Cascadilla Gorge on Wednesday evening. Tompkins County Dispatch got a 911 call a little before 5 saying a person had been located on the Cascadilla Gorge Trail under the Stewart Ave Bridge. A college-age male was found semi-conscious with multiple lacerations and head and back pain. It appeared that he had fallen about 60 feet from the edge above down onto the trail. The Cornell Police Department is working on identifying the man and investigating the events leading up to the fall. And new this morning, Mansfield University says it has found a way to preserve the bulk of its education programs, which it was planning to suspend at the end of this academic year. The announcement late Wednesday afternoon came 5 days after the school said it would continue its business degree program. Those programs were among several slated for moratorium as a way to close a budget gap. Education department programs that will continue are elementary education and education with special education and master's degree programs in special ed and reading specialization. And the school library and information services degree program will still be suspended. And happening this morning, the holidays are coming early to servicemen and women in our area. The Red Cross is kicking off their holiday mail for heroes today in Horseheads Intermediate School. The program reaches out to many service members and veterans separated from their families during the holidays due to deployment and hospital stays. The American Red Cross wants you to get involved by sending a card of thanks and support to members of the armed forces, veterans, and their families. The event is this morning at 10 a.m. at 952 Sing Sing Road in Horseheads. And with the holiday season comes some colder weather, and that's why Catholic Charities of Schuyler County is starting to collect warm clothing for those in need. Starting today, they'll be accepting clean donations of winter outerwear from infants to adults. Anything from coats, hats, boots, mittens, gloves, and blankets. And they can be dropped off at Schuyler County Outreach at 112 10th Street in Watkins Glen today, tomorrow, and October 27th from 9 to 2. For more info, go to WENY.com and click on this story. All right, now we're going to check in with Craig Flint with the forecast. Craig?
Alrighty, Kelly, thanks a lot. Good morning to you. Thanks for being here on the webcast with us. Let's bring you up to date on the nor'easter. It's still nearby, but it's moving away. And actually, the change to the forecast for today is that the steadiest of the precipitation associated with this guy will now be to the east. Nothing more than some Mr. Drizzle for us. And I'm not even sure that's going to happen. Clouds will have the upper hand and we'll try for some brightening. The one thing you're going to note today is it is a blustery and gusty north to northwest wind. Now, even though we're going to get to near 50 today, it's going to feel cooler than 50 because of the wind. So that's kind of like one of those extra added effects. I mean, the storm's not directly impacting us, but it is indirectly impacting us with the wind, 15 to 30. That's sustained. So yeah, it'll be noticeable. And maybe, again, some Mr. Drizzle, but most of the time it's dry today, breezy and showers to the east and near 50. So here's a look at satellite Doppler radar. There's the circulation right there, just south of Long Island. That's working its way up the coast and eventually will work away from us. What's happening to the west? Well, you'll note that we have this line of wet weather here. That's a cold front. A little ridge of high pressure in between the cold front and the nor'easter on the coast. So we have the flow around the high, the incoming front, and the flow around the nor'easter. You combine all those together, and it's a due northerly wind for us today, at times northwesterly, 15 to 30, so it will be noticeable. So the nor'easter nudges east today, taking the steadiest of the precipitation with it. The next system is inbound Saturday afternoon, Saturday night with some wet weather and wind. And we're still on track for an above average spell, a couple days here. Next week, we should surge the 60s Monday and into the 70s on Tuesday. So again, the steadiest of the rain to the east, that goes away today. Overnight tonight, just some Mr. Drizzle, 40 to 45. As we head into Friday, early clouds and then some sunshine for the afternoon and temperatures topping out near 60. The next system arrives here Saturday. And there it is on your 7-day forecast with some showers developing afternoon, evening Saturday, windy 64. Cooler with a breeze Sunday, partly to mostly cloudy 55. Still cool 61 Monday, but bright sun, and the sun rebounds us to 72 by Tuesday. Kelly?
Thanks so much, Craig. Well, for the latest news, weather, and sports, be sure to watch WENY News at noon, 5:30, 6, and 11. And don't forget to pick up a copy of today's Star-Gazette. I'm Kelly Meyer. Have a great day, everyone.